So here I will show you the demonstration of the LabVIEW. Currently there is no internet here, so it's very hard to record a video and also to export it, and as well as there is no microphone in here. So I'm just using my camera to show you. So in the pen drive we have those files prepared. Like, you just open the WebGauge working. It is the same one. This is already opened. Yeah. So you can see there are several blocks here, and each block has its own purpose. The DAC assistant is the most important part. So as you know, this device, this is the DAQ hardware, and this is the digital version of this is one DAQ assistant. And what it does is, like, this device converts the analog signal into digital signal, and this block reads those digital signals, and we start analyzing those signals from this block, extracting the data from this block. So I showed you before, you should select the port you're connected to, and we are interested in acquiring n samples at a time. So samples to read is 4 and rate is 200 Hz. We can increase or decrease it as we want, but this is enough for us. And to check if it's running and all, you can just press it run, and you will see a plot, but it is not changing with time. So if you want to see continuous acquisition of the data with time, you can just say continuous samples, and you will see the variations. And if I touch the water or move it, it will also like start bouncing. Anyways, for our purpose we will use n samples and press OK, and it will show it is verifying the task and building the NI. That's all for this part. And I guess you already have some videos about the LabVIEW. So we have to connect wires to the next block in order to send the data. And so the second block is the tone measurements that acquire, like, this device acquires all the signals possible, and the tone measurement blocks only captures the dominant frequency that we are going to study. And make sure the amplitude and frequency are chosen here, and this data block is representing the plot we are getting, getting reflected here. So for information, like this, we can call it the front end of the digital system we're building, and this is the back end of the digital system we're building, and this is the front end. So what main blocks we are choosing here will be reflected here directly, and also we are acquiring the signal amplitude of it. We will get the reflection of the printing of the frequency with time as we just turn on this run button. And write to measurements file is the block that helps us to log the data and save it. We can add the file path, and we can add switches to it, like enabling and saving the data. And in order to save the data, we have to go, whenever we put this block, there will be this block will be presented here on the front end, and we press to select the file where we want to save the data. Double click on it. Oh, whatever. Okay, yeah. So say we want to go to documents and then create a new text document and just say it test and select OK. Select that file and OK. And from now on, whenever we will start acquiring the data, and when this green light is on, we can turn it on and turn it off. We will start acquiring the data. So I'll just press the run button, and then we'll see there is a bouncing of the amplitude plot, and it start loading the data in this file. We will stop it and go to documents and test. We will see all the values, all the amplitudes are now printed here with time. So be mindful of that. These are voltages. These are all voltages, not like any height or something. We can make it we can calibrate any corresponding to a height. So since it is fully submerged in the water, so we will assume say it is 65 centimeters 65 centimeter of length, the wave probe. So we will assume 4.6 is 4.68 represents 65 centimeter of water depth, and if we will pull it out, if it start gradually pulling it out, the value will change to 3.6 or something. When we will according to our plot, according to our relation, we can just calculate the corresponding height of the water. And for the pressure sensor is very similar. And just click on the pressure gauge, it is already open, and just press the run button and you will see the pressure plot here. And similarly, you can add the height and tone measurements, not necessarily tone measurements. You can add this height to measurement file and start saving the data. That is what is in the advanced pressure gauge file.